What's up, beautiful people around the world? I'm Pat, this is Josh, and today on the Boa Jiu-Jitsu channel, I'm going to show you all the little details I like to use to finish the straight ankle lock. Let's check it out. Alright, so I'm going to show you all the little details I like to use to finish a straight ankle lock. So first off, usually when you get it, your grip is pretty shitty, if I could say here. So your eye on the calf, your arm is at an angle like this. Maybe you don't even have a grip on your own hand to finish it. Okay, you just have the position and you're holding his leg. So the first thing I like to do is to fix my grip here. So as you can see right now, I'm on my elbow. So this is the place I want to be. I'm not down yet. I'm on the elbow. And this hand here is not connected to my hands already. Okay, it's resting on his knee here because I don't want that knee to turn. All right. So I'm posting on that knee. I'm going to drive it towards the mat, so against my own leg here. And at that point here, once I have that angle, I'm going to back out a little with my elbow. So my elbow is going to stay on the mat, but it's going to go back here. That action here is going to flex his foot down. Okay, it's going to make his the structure of his leg way weaker, and it's going to be more painful for him. Okay, so I'm here, I push, go back. As soon as I'm back, I'm going to slide my elbow in, drop on my shoulder to get my arm deeper. Okay, and as I do that, I'm going to fix the angle of my arm. By angle, I mean like that 45-degree angle I have here across his leg. I want a straight angle. Okay, so I'm here, I drop, and I go straight. Once I'm straight and deep like this, I'm going to connect my hands together. There's many ways. Some people like the ball and socket grip more. Me personally, I just like breaking my wrist here and go palm to palm. Okay, so this hand is facing down, my fingers down towards my legs, and it goes under, and I connect here. Okay, it gives me a measuring tool because I know here once I connect that I don't want my hands to drop down my sternum. Okay, so I keep my thumb on my sternum, and I don't move my hands from there. As soon as I connect here, I know I can finish it. I'm deep enough, and here it's really tight. So what I'm going to do is take that leg that's in between his leg out. I'm going to step on his leg and slide it towards his groin here on the hip. Right away, I'm going to lock. I'm going to drive my knee down, elevate my hips off the mat to make sure I'm on my shoulder, and I'm going to drive all my weight using my top leg here against his hip. As I move my hips forward, okay? I'm not arching back, I'm driving forward for the finish. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.
Well, you know, like they say in Jiu-Jitsu that it's not really your opponent that you're fighting. It's more you're fighting yourself. And this reminds me a lot of when you're eating food that doesn't agree with you. A lot of people, you know, they go into the room and they pick only like the easiest guy in the room to fight. But you're never going to progress. You're never going to go anywhere if you do this. You really have to not be scared to pick somebody who might challenge you, you know, and it's the same with food. Sometimes you need to pick food that may or may not give you diarrhea. And you know, when this happens, it's a lot like in Vietnam when, you know, sometimes you see the attack coming, you're prepared, and you're ready to fight. But occasionally, you know, you see like a little head pop out. You don't know if it's the Viet Cong really, or maybe it was just a little animal in the bush, and you don't know if it's going to be an ambush that you're not prepared for. And you know, once in a while, the diarrhea strikes. It's just total anarchy. And you just have to be prepared for that. If you're scared about that, you're never going to progress. You have to really conquer these demons. So sometimes conquering these demons involves just conquering your bowels. When the attack comes, being prepared for complete chaos. Sometimes it's going to be messy. And it's the same in a roll. It's the same in Jiu-Jitsu. Sometimes Jiu-Jitsu in the roll can be very messy. And you have to be prepared to impose your game, to be able to use your technique, make it as clean as possible, even in the worst case scenario. And that's a lot like, you know, when diarrhea strikes, when the Viet Cong attack.